Hey guys, today I'm so excited because today I will be do a review video about the Rode VideoMic rycote. The Rode VideoMic rycote is a really special microphone. The significance of it is the rycote shoe mount. It is designed to isolate the microphone body from the environment. So it is very useful for action filmer that often running and chasing. The cable of it have not much different from the previous VideoMic model. It is a springy cable with 3.5mm jack. On the back of the microphone, you can find switches which have 3 indicators. They are on, off, as well as the 8 high pass filter. Battery is required on this microphone. The battery capsule is located in the body of the microphone, which is just behind the tube. The mic itself is powered by a 9V battery, and you can remove it by something thin. The mic have 100 hours of battery life, which is quite impressive. Inside of the battery capsule, you can find a DB switches with which is over there. Yeah, it's pretty small, and you need to remove the sticker by something sharp. And the stickers itself is probably designed to be a tool to access the switches. There is indicators on the stickers which guide you to change the dB settings. If you are filming outdoor, depth cap windshield is a recommended accessory to use with because it reduces wind noise. Have you ever wondered what is the size of the microphone? Well, it have the same size as a Sriracha. So let's go outside and test it out. So hey guys, here's a sound test of a Rode VideoMic rycote, and they are just out of the frame. It is just below the camera over here. And I'm going to test it out by changing the dB settings and some distance test, which means I need to go further and further or closer and closer, and to give you an idea how that sounds like in terms of its distance and other factors. So I'm gonna read some of the text that written in the assessment that I get from the school. So now the Rode VideoMic rycote is set to minus 20 dB settings, which is the lowest dB settings that you can get. So let's get started. So I'm standing about like 2.5 feet away from the microphone, and the microphone is pointed directly into my mouth. So let's read it. You will make notes during the visit using the guiding questions. Feel free to ask questions, draw and take pictures. This may be used later on. And now I'm going to stand further back, which is approximately 6 feet away from the microphone. So let's get started. You will make notes during the visit using guiding questions. Feel free to ask questions, draw and take pictures. This may be useful later on. And now I'm going to stand further away, more further. And now I'm like 7 feet away from the microphone. You will make notes during visit using the guiding questions. Feel free to ask questions, draw and take pictures. This may be useful later on. Now I set the Rode VideoMic rycote setting to minus 10 dB, which is the second lowest dB settings that you can get. And you can still hear those annoying hissing sound, which is caused by the room. It is called the echo sound, or yeah. So I'm standing 2.5 feet away from the camera and also the microphone, and I'm gonna read the text again. You will make notes during the visit using the guiding questions. Feel free to ask questions, draw and take pictures. This may be used later on. And now I'm standing further away, which is approximately 4 feet from the camera. And now I'm gonna read the text again. You will make notes during the visit using guiding questions. Feel free to ask questions, draw and take pictures. This may be useful later on. And now I'm going to stand further away, which is approximately 6.5 or 7 feet away from the microphone and the camera. And I'm going to read the text again. You will make notes during the visit using guiding questions. Feel free to ask questions, draw and take pictures. This may be useful later on. And now you can get an idea how minus 10 dB setting sounds. So hey guys, now I set the dB settings of the Rode VideoMic rycote to 0.10 dB, which is the highest dB settings that you can get. and it is just out of frame. I mean, it's over here. You can hear the tapping sound. And I'm gonna read the text again, but now I'm standing like 2.5 feet away from the camera. So let's read again. You will make notes during the visit using the guided questions. Feel free to ask questions, draw, and take pictures. This may be useful later on. And now I'm gonna step further, which is approximately maybe 4.5 or 5 feet away from the camera, and I'm gonna read the text again. You will make notes during the visit using the guided questions. Feel free to ask questions, draw, and take pictures. This may be useful later on. And now I'm gonna stand more further, which is approximately maybe 7 or 6.5 feet on the camera. And now I'm gonna read the text again. You will make notes during the visit using guiding questions. Feel free for asking questions, draw, and take pictures. This may be useful later on. So hey guys, I'm outside of my house, and the Rode videomic rycote is just off the frame. It's over here, with the depth cap windshield on, and it is still recorded into the zoom H1. And I'm living just in front of the sea, so it is quite windy. But thanks for the windshield, we don't have those noisy wind noise. But you can still hear those like annoying hissing sound, and caused by different reasons. And you can hear those traffic sounds over there, and some noise that produced by people talking because of that building. It's really noisy. And now I set the dB settings to 0 dB, which is the highest setting that you can get from this microphone. And I'm gonna read the text again, so you can get an idea of how that sounds like outdoor. So let's get started. You will make notes during visit using the guiding questions. Feel free to ask questions, draw and take pictures. This may be useful later on. Well, you can see the papers flipping around crazy because of the wind, but you can't really hear the wind noise because of the windshield. So the windshield is quite useful. So hey guys, I set the dB settings to -10 dB, and it is the second lowest dB settings that you can get for the microphone. And I'm gonna read text again, and you can get an idea of how that sounds like on -10 dB settings. So I'm gonna get a text, and the wind is still blowing, and the windshield is still on, and the traffic noise is the same, and you can also hear people talking, but it's different from last time because I changed the dB settings. So let's read the text again. You will make notes during the visit using guiding questions. Feel free to ask questions, draw, and take pictures. This may be useful later on. So as you can hear, the sound's really different from last time, and the wind is actually blowing. I mean the wind is actually became stronger and stronger right now. So I'm gonna switch the settings to -dB settings and see what you can get. So hey guys, I switched the settings to -20 dB, and the wind is still blowing, and people are still talking, and the traffic is still running, and the depth cap windshield is still on. I did not change anything except the dB settings. So I'm gonna read the text again, and you guys can get an idea of how -20 dB settings sounds like. So, oh wow, the wind is blowing really strong. Okay, let's get started. You will make notes during the test, during the visit using guiding questions. Feel free to ask questions, draw, and take pictures. This may be useful later on. Yeah, that's what you get from the -20 dB settings. And you can still hear the hissing noise for some reasons, and you cannot change that because that's how the microphone works. So hey guys, in this test I will be turning the microphone in different position, and you can get an idea of how it sounds like in different angle. So I'm speaking right into the microphone, which is in front of the tube. So you can hear my sound quite clear and crispy. And as I turn the microphone around, you will not hear my sound as clear as just now. It sounds like I'm standing on the other side of the room or really far away. And as I turn back, it sounds clear. So hey guys, the Rode VideoMic rycote is actually a really useful mic. Oh, sorry. So the Rode VideoMic rycote is actually a really useful mic, and you can. And the thing I really like about this mic is that you can mount it on your camera, so you no need to hold the mic like this, or or put it on the boom pole if you are filming some actions film like skateboarding, running, and something like that. So you no need to worry about where you're gonna hold the microphone. Are you hold it in the right position or not? Because sometimes if you hold it wrong, it will sound like this. It's not. It doesn't sound really good for me. So you're gonna hold it like this. So if you mount it on the camera, no need to worry which direction are you is the mic pointing. Is the mic pointing? Because where your camera point, where the mic points. So the conclusion is that I really like about this mic, and the thing I don't really like about this mic is that you should open the lid and take the battery out, and then you can find those tiny switches on the in the battery capsule, and you need to use something sharp to change the dB settings, which is super annoying. I hate this. I can tell. You can tell. I hate this. You just wasting the time for it. So but still, I really like this microphone because of its sounds. It sounds really crispy, really clear. So hey guys, thanks for watching, and this is my first review video, and I hope you go to my channel, which is the link over here, and you can check out my other videos. And I also film a video which is about the international festival in my school, and I filmed the entire video with this mic and the Zoomish one, and as well as the iPad 4. Yeah, I filmed the entire video with the iPad 4 because I forgot to bring my camera, so I steal my brother's iPad 4 to film it. Yeah. Thanks for watching guys. See you in the next video.